We're splitting those lemons. Okay, I'm so sorry for the disgusting, sickly, down with the sickness opening, but there's some shits going around. So, like, real quick disclaimer. Your dads are a little bit sick. I know my throat has been hurting me a lot.
And I know last week I was like, I think I'm getting sick. I did. The very next day I had to call out to work. I was so sick. And I'm like, just like almost over it.
It's sad though, because like we recorded a bunch of BTS stuff over the weekend. So I know for a fact that did not help my voice.
It sure didn't.
Look, the next day I went into class and my voice was like, hey ladies. It was so ugly. It was so bad. But anyways, let me just start this off. Y'all already know what the bleep this is. I don't want to get demonetized. It's Splitting Lemons with Channon&Garol. My name is Kyra. Ooh.
Wait, my name is Carol. But I was watching Boys Only Club, and they were talking about being demonetized, but they weren't talking about being demonetized for their language. So I was like, are we just being lied to?
Well, right? But can I just like drop bombs in my...
I need a concrete answer. Yeah. Like if I say the fox... Right? Are we gonna get demonetized?
Because I know, is this like a PG movie? Because you know, like PG movies, you can only say like fuck, like 3 times, like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, like if it
in
was
a PG movie,
PG-13. I think there's only a certain amount of times that you can like use the F word. I think other times you can use the other words, but that was like really special. Hey, if you know, please let us know, because y'all know we curse a lot and we're trying.
Sometimes I think to myself like, all right, don't get demonetized, don't cuss, and then
it happens.
And then I say it like 3 times in a row.
It's like, look, I'm gonna cover the, you fucking fuck. Like, it just goes off. And then I know, like, we're trying to do this thing where we're trying to, what's it called? Censor our video. So, like, we're, like, using different noises because, y'all, we curse a lot. If you've seen any of our videos, by the way, I know this is early, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your friends. And also go watch our other videos because we will be coming out with a whole bunch more later. But I know we're trying to... use like censor noises, so I don't know, let us know.
Look forward to that. Yeah. It should be funny.
We're gonna try and make this BTS week if I can like get through the shit. Oh my god, there I go. If I can get through
this is whatever.
If I can get through the shit quickly. But yeah, like let's get to the shits now, y'all. Oh, by the way, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Yes.
All right, so first we have our follow-ups.
By the way, can you guys notice if there's like a different crispness in what we're like the way we're speaking, because we're using a new mic and a whole new program? So like if you notice a difference, let us know in the comment section below.
Also, sorry that there's no video. We're in a different location,
and I don't have the box for the setup, and it's just it's shits, kids. But we love you, and we'll be back with the stuff next week, hopefully.
All right, so. As you know, every week, talk about it, the unit. Here we go again.
Let's get down to business.
So, actually, in my notes, I have written down that Kiana and Sunmi are mentors. But I just looked before we started. Oh, no.
I'm trying to clear my throat over here, too, y'all.
I just looked before we started, and it said that it's not confirmed, but who is confirmed is Sonny, dang old Longhead.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's mentoring people.
His last song was really good, but that's crazy.
What was his last song?
That one song with what's not Panemico, was it? Remember, it was like
yeah.
Fresh soda song.
Fresh up.
It felt like a commercial.
Fresh soda song.
It felt like a commercial for like soda. I loved it. It was like fresh and poppy.
So I got another long list of people that are supposedly do it. I'm also feeling lazy again this week, y'all. I might not say all these names. I'm gonna just say some people from X group. If it's more than one person anyway. We got somebody from EXP edition, that group with the people from America.
Oh, that sounds really familiar.
The quote unquote visual from that group is joining the unit.
Okay.
2 people from the group Speed.
The way you said, real quick, the way you said quote unquote made it be like you thought she was like she said quote unquote visual.
I mean, anyway.
Oh, I don't know what this is.
He's not my taste.
He's not your cup of tea.
He's not. 2 people from the group Speed. Yuna Kim from the ARC.
Speed. Who was in Speed?
Zico's brother.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, go on.
Yeah. A member that used to be in Hello Venus, Yoonjo. A soloist who I think it's supposed to be E. Like it just has the letter I, which would be E in Korean. Her name is Cha Yoonji. Okay. Black 6, The King. That's a person.
Oh,
that's
his
his stage name, the King. That's
stand
pretty badass,
like,
right?
It's badass, but I'm also like, if you're like more of a popper, honey, that's sad. I don't know these people, y'all. Y'all know I don't know these niggas. Go on.
MAS. Is that how you say it? I mean, it's all capital letters, I guess. It's either MAS or it's MOS. Son Dongmyeong.
This is a lot of people.
Yeah, Hyunju, that used to be in April. 2 members from Hot Shot. A girl that used to be in Girls' Day and is now in New FO. There's a Hot Shot song that I like that you might have heard before. Mm-hmm. Her name is Jisun from Girls' Day or Old Girls' Day in New FO. We Kids, 2 members from that. I've never even heard of that group before.
Yeah, no.
Like, not even a little bit.
No.
This one?
Yeah.
I think that's a boy group.
Okay.
Melody Day, 2 people from Lip Bubble.
Some of these names are real interesting.
Yeah. Like One Bell. Yeah. That's interesting.
Just a bunch of people.
What is that? Is that Inca? Or is that NCA? Bruh, I don't know. There's just so many people.
But that's sad. Like, that's really sad that there's like this many groups and like they have to go on this show.
Also, I guess I have this on here twice, but the person E or Cha Yoonji, she's borrows from B1A4.
Oh, I love B1A4. Those are my boys.
Sister.
What's up? What's up? Tell me what's up. What's up? What's up? Okay, I'm sorry.
That's different songs.
Way different song. Different group.
2 members from Ajax. Somebody named Kang Min Hee.
That name's familiar.
I think so too. Son Dong-myung. Wait, I already said that. Taylor, get it together. Right?
I don't know. Just keep going. It's
okay.
Right. We almost
done. People from Impact and some Top Dog people.
That's great. Well, not great, but like I hope that this gives them the chance to like really like be able to do the shit, you know? I would hate if I like studied and like practiced for years and nothing ever came out of it. Like that would make me really fucked up. So hopefully they're able to do things.
Yeah.
Especially these groups that I have no idea who the fuck they are. Like Lip Bubble, in.ca.
I've heard of Lip Bubble.
I've never heard of them before.
I'm pretty sure they're a girl group, but I don't know if I've ever heard any of their music. Whenever I think about somebody, I think of Lip Service.
You're right, Lip Service.
They are in there.
You ready? Hey, y'all, if y'all know like who these groups are, tell us like what songs you like so we can get hip to the jive, please. Oh my god, the TV is talking! Hold on.
Was that T-Pain? Hey! Fun fact, I love T-Pain.
That's literally like his favorite
Recently, I had a dream about T-Pain. I was in a store. It was like a Sam's Club or like a or like a Wegmans. And T-Pain was in a parade in the store. And I just saw the crowd of people. I was like, what's happening? And then I looked and it was a float and T-Pain was on it. And I was like, what? That's T-Pain? Because that's my nigga.
That's realistic. Yo, Sam's Club is so big. I used to want to live in one. I was like, y'all got the beds, y'all got the food. Like, you got clothes. Look, they got gauchos and khakis.
Why do you?
I can like.
All right, Namjoon. Like,
look, hey, I can dress like Namjoon. I could be fed. Come on.
Anyway, and then my last kind of follow up is about Seo-hee, which is the girl that Top dated that got busted for weed with him. Apparently she's debuting next year.
That's awesome.
That's fucking weird.
That's
How
really
did that
strange.
happen?
I don't know, but you know what? I'm gonna fucking support her. She smoked out.
Are you though? No, but listen, she's problematic as hell.
Oh wait, is that psych? Oh, I remember what she said. She said, "Fucking kiss and hug your oppas."
Well, that's funny to me, but there's other problematic things.
Oh,
so
no.
she went on Instagram Live, I guess this past weekend.
Oh my god!
And she was just like being messy, like.
Girl, you about to debut? Do you not like have social media? Do you not know this is not what you do?
I mean, I guess not, because she was fucking up. First of all, this is T, but she said that his dick is smaller than a MAC lipstick.
Okay, look,
that's why would you go on the internet and talk about that, girl?
Okay, but there's several
reasons.
Being
petty.
There's several reasons why that's wrong.
Why?
One, for your business, like for you trying to like have an image. Girl, nobody wants to work with you if you're gonna act like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm also like, that's private, girl.
That is private.
Like that's so fucked up.
And now I told everybody.
And like I know that she like got all like. I know she got shit on like during the whole situation. Like she got the brunt of the whole thing. But I'm also like, girl, like what? All right, go on.
Okay, so then some of the other things she said that he's weird and like, bruh, duh, everybody knows he's weird. You remember
when he posted that tirade of like pig assholes on his like Instagram? Like, come on, like we all know.
So many people were scarred by that. She went to prison for a few months, probably for the drug thing, and she said she got into a fight with a lady in her 50s. So this bitch is out here.
Old ladies?
She's out here beating up old ladies
in jail.
In jail.
Yo, that's hardcore.
She says she doesn't like idols,
but you're about to be an idol. So what sense does that make?
And she said that she was
like one of those edgy kids who's like,
yeah,
no, I mean, I'm exactly about the idol life. Like, shut the fuck. Okay.
She smokes cigarettes.
Go off.
She searches up her own name a lot. Bitch. She wants to see what people are saying about her.
Not good things now, honey. But like, I get it. Look, if I was like somebody, like if I would look up myself, but I would be like nervous. I got anxiety because if somebody said something bad, I wouldn't delete everything from me off the internet. But you can't exactly do that in 2017. Go on.
She said when she was in high school, she used to like brag about meeting idols, even though she claimed she didn't like them. But she's literally said that she just wanted attention, truth? So she was just like showing off that she knew these people. She is one of those.
Oh my god, I thought we left that in high school. Aren't you like, oh, okay, go on. Mm-hmm. Aren't you like grown? Like, shouldn't you have grown out of that?
You would think. But then she also says, okay, so she claims to be a feminist, right? And a lot of people who like didn't like really look at it were all like, yes, queen, feminist queen. But then like people were like, no, you're wrong, because she's not like the kind of feminist that people want to be associated with. I actually read somebody that said that the kind of feminist that she represents, or like that she is like the reason why the feminist movement in Korea is not good.
Oh my god. What does that mean?
So she said like one of the websites that she, like one of the feminism websites that she like, I don't know, hangs out
Came
on.
back to bite her in the ass.
No, it like.
Wait, she's still part. Oh, okay, go on.
It's like, if you go on there, it's like them talking about how they want all men to die, and will like post pictures of like mutilating dicks.
Oh my god!
Like extreme feminism.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so everybody's like,
so no,
she's
good. She can stay over there.
That's what I'm saying.
I get being like, yo, I fucking hate men, because I mean, like, if you've ever met a man,
no, but not to that extent.
No, but like that's literally like mutilated. Girl, you need to go outside, sniff a flower, breathe some fresh air.
Like, I just don't understand how she's debuting. Like, after all of this, she's
what company is she with?
Nobody knows.
Nobody wants her? Oh.
Somebody, like, some people tried to figure it out, and they said it was with one company, and that company was like, no. She's never been a trainee with us. She's not debuting with us. And she was like, I never said the company, and you guys made all these assumptions, and now you're calling me a liar. Joke's on you, or whatever. I'm just like,
but
all
like,
right, girl.
Here's the tea. Like, okay, so like business-wise, that's not fucking smart at all. Like, you want to be kind to the people that are going to be supporting you. I mean, like, I do get that, like we said last week, any attention is good attention. Like, you will get attention. Somebody will buy your shits. But I'm also like, with
not this kind of attention.
And not only that, but I'm also thinking like with the American media, that's very much a thing where it's like, yeah, people will still buy your music even if you're shitty. But like from what I've seen, like of the Korean like pop culture and everything, like fans, they'll tear you the fuck up.
They sure
like
will.
It's very different. So I don't understand how this is gonna work out.
It'll ruin the whole reputation of the group. Like, I don't know if you remember, but maybe like a year or two ago, there was the group, I think it was Lovelies. I'm not exactly sure.
I remember them.
But one of the girls that was going to debut in there, they were saying that one of the girls was a bully, and that she like just bullied the fuck out of people, and everybody tried to drag her to shit. If it's not Lovely, somebody please correct me in the comments. But then like nothing really came of it. Ended up being like bad rumors, but that
ruined her.
Yeah, like that really followed her around for a long time.
And I remember the whole TR situation where like shit was going on with them, like whether it happened or not. Because I also heard that people said that it wasn't as bad as they were making it out to be, but that it did happen. Like, as we can see, that really tore them down. Any type of rumor, especially, and this is another like sexist thing, especially if you're in a girl group and you do something, you can't get away with anything. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Because remember, I love him. Remember when Taeyong, they was talking about how he would like scam people on the internet and everything? Like, he fucked up.
Taeyong from NCT.
Yeah, from NCT. Like, he fucked up, and people like, they talked about it, they joked about it, but like, he's still very much supported. I'm like, girl, you're fucking up so much. Do you know how this is going to affect your career? But maybe she just doesn't care. Maybe she's got the mindset of any publicity is good publicity. I don't know.
I don't know either. I kind of feel like she's just crazy.
She's
crazy.
But my thing is, why you gonna talk about him being a MAC lipstick? Like, that's fucking rude.
It is rude.
Like, leave him alone.
He's had a hard time.
Look,
I know you had a hard time. He had a hard time too.
Right?
Leave the genitals out of it.
Right, what, girl? Especially with you and your crazy feminist stuff, like post like mutilated genitals, like that I can't fuck with. Like, I can't. I'm sorry, mutilated bodies. I can't do that, honey. Go on.
And that's all for my follow-ups.
That's the way the follow-ups go.
You want to plug right fast?
All right, everybody, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Follow everybody on the social medias. Y'all know that's the Snapchat, Instagram, the Facebook, later on the secret Twitch, and the Facebook. I already said Facebook. Oh my God, what else do we have? Facebook. Oh my God, what do we actually have?
We have an Instagram.
And the Instagram. But also,
Snapchat, and we have a Twitter.
But do look out for the Facebook. I'm not doing it. Taylor's not doing it.
Not.
I'm pretty sure Kayla and Kiana are going to do it.
Kiana might. No. Kiana would be the one to do it because she's always the one saying that there's going to be a Facebook. And she's probably the only one of us that goes on Facebook like that. Literally. I don't really go on there like that. And you definitely don't. You don't even social media. Tumblr.com.
Except for Tumblr.com. Don't forget to follow me. But like, no, like follow everybody on social media. Also, again, if you are able to, go watch some of our other videos because we will be coming out with more content soon. We haven't exactly set up a time to film more content, but we have at least 3, 4, maybe 5 videos coming out very soon. So be on the lookout, babies.
All right, now we got that new shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, by the way, Taylor was ASMRing earlier when we were testing out the mic, and it pissed me off. You want to know why? Because whenever I heard ASMR, you get upset, you get so mad, and then you're like, that's dead.
We weren't on the air.
But all right, go on. Go with the new shit.
So first off, we got Vixx. They were plagiarized again. It's the 7th time this year. And my whole the whole reason I want to bring it up is because like
who plagiarized them?
I don't know, like this time it was like it's always some like different person, like somebody from some other country on like a music show.
Norwegian show
yes,
or
yes. But this time it was like some kind of like Twitch video. I don't know, man. But anyway, I bring it up because all these people always plagiarizing Vixx. That must mean the Vixx has good music, right? So why is everybody sleeping?
Look,
drops the mic.
Mic drop. Bungee. Look, let's talk about it because literally Vixx, their concepts. Nobody can touch their concepts. Their vocals, their long legs. Look,
their long legs. Actually, K and K, they long.
They're the only people that I know of where like all of their members are the same height.
You're right.
The shortest member is Hakyeon, and he's taller than most people in K-pop groups in the first place. I remember that one Vixx TV where he kicked his shoe and his shoe lift came out. It was so funny. But anyways, like, how do people sleep on Vixx? Like, I really don't understand, because vocally they're amazing.
They are.
Like, they have powerhouses. They have fucking Leo, he screams. They have Ken, who's like does fucking stage productions. I don't understand.
I would equate them vocally with Shiny.
I don't get how. And then okay, so like, this might be a reach, but I tell everybody in squad, Hyuk's vocals, he was just a dancer, but now he's like one of the vocals.
He has a great voice. He's worked really hard.
I see it, like, his voice is very similar to Onu's. Honestly, with like the kind of, I don't know, the do you know the honor man and belt? The kind of crooked yes, like, I mean, like, honestly, Onu has one of my favorite voices, but like his voice is similar to his. As long as he keeps working, he can get to that status. But like, honestly, vocally, not a lot of groups can touch Vixx, and their dances, nobody can really touch them. Like, their dance practices are iconic, and I don't understand why people really sleep on them, and it pisses me off. Like, it really does.
Kyra's over here pouting.
I'm upset. Like, I really love Vixx, like, genuinely. And I don't go on.
One of the things that I said to Kayla was like, you know, people always ask K-pop groups like, who's your inspiration, or like, who's your favorite groups, and I wanted to know like who's out here saying Vixx. Like, I want to stand that group. Whatever groups are fans of Vixx, I want to be a fan of them because they recognize real talent.
Look, who's ever trying to fucking walk in their like footsteps? Because I'm like, if you think about it, like, honestly, there are very few groups that are like them. I mean, just talking concept wise, like they do things that are outside of the box that not a lot of people want to do. That would be like, if anybody else did it, it'd be fucking ridiculous. And even their quote unquote fucking weirdos saying that Dynamite was one of the worst eras. You're fucking wrong. I'm sorry, but it was like such a fucking good song. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. It really really bothers me when people sleep on Vixx. Like I could throw hands. I could play my fight playlist. Okay, go on. Mm-hmm.
And also while we're talking about Vixx, last week Leo was sick. What I said in the group chat was Leo's guts is bleeding.
Right, and I was like, I didn't think you were serious at first, because I was like, that's such a serious thing. He wouldn't say it like that, but then you said it to me in person. You were like, his guts is bleeding. I was like, his guts, his innards are bleeding. Oh my god,
that's real life. But then he didn't cancel his schedules or anything. He just like went to the hospital, took care of it, and then he came back. But then he came back and it was not better. So he canceled his schedules now for reals.
That's good.
And he's got to get better.
I've seen stages where he just be sitting down. And
that was after he went to the hospital the first time.
That just goes to show another thing that I will say I really love about Vixx is that they really do love Starlights. Like I know all groups like love their fans, but like Vixx really loves Starlights, and they'll put themselves in situations that aren't safe just so they can give us a performance. I mean, obviously I'm not condoning it. I honestly wish that he would have sat out, but I'm like, they're willing to do what they have to do because they love performing so much. And it's with a Vixx show, it's not just a show, it's a performance. It's a full-on theatrical everything. You get the smells, you get the sights, you get the feelings. I smell the nice cologne. I smell the dedication and the hard work that comes off of it. Look, it's Stan Vixx. I'm sorry, go on.
All right, next.
Before I go off again.
Next, Joe Kwan, who was in 2 a.m. He's leaving JYP after 16 years.
That's a whole lifetime. I love Joe Kwan. I really love Joe Kwan. He's perfect.
Not to be a BTS podcast, but wasn't he a backup dancer for a Joe Kwan song?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god, they had the song together. Yeah, and Hobie had the fucking hat and the feathers and shit. Yeah, that shit was great. Hobie with black hair with the forehead out. Oh my god. That was a good time. Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Next, there's a rumor that Japanese media reported it. They said that the other members of Big Bang are all enlisting next spring.
I remember way back. First off, my mom is going to cry when that like happens. But I remember like talking to her and being like, just telling her that like I wish that the members, they would hurry up and go out now so they can go back and like work on their music. And she was like, I hope they all go in together. And I was like, I thought that they were going to do it like SHINee was planning on doing it, where like they have a member go when they put out music and then like, you know, like they take turns like rotating. But like them going in all together is also, but I'm also like, that's 2 years. I've waited 3 years for new music. Like, I mean, like, shout out to them for like doing it, but I'm also like, I can wait longer for music because, you know, as soon as they're out, we just have to worry about more music, you know. So
my only comment about it is that if Seungri doesn't put out an album before he goes, this your dear old dad is ending it all.
Look, he really needs to put out music, and I'm gonna storm the YG building, and I'm gonna step on the desk, and I'm gonna say, you please let him put out music. Please, oh god, please. If I could get that, look, put out the cool music, please. Oh my god. I would really like, I desperately need like new music. Like I really love Taeyong's new stuff, D-Dragon's song, which he like cries on, which is so funny because that's one of the songs that we used to work out to. He'd be like, hello, and he got there. I'd be like in there stretching, I'd be like, hello. It's so funny. But it's a good album. I mean, Top's going through stuff, I understand. Daesung's, he has a whole new life in Japan. He's like, what's a Big Bang? But I mean, like, if Seungri could put out music, if Seungri, please. Hey, YG, if you're out there, square up, but also please put out new music.
Next, this isn't the full story because this is kind of like the ending of the story. When it started, Splitting Lemons was not a thing. So I guess I'll do my best to summarize it, but I honestly didn't look up that much details. I'll just put that out there.
Go for it.
Park Yoo-chun from JYJ. A few months ago, he was accused of sexually assaulting a girl.
Oh my god.
Or some girls.
Girls with an S. What the fuck?
Yeah, multiple people. And so he ended up suing those girls for false
like defamation of character and like false. I was gonna say false advertising.
I almost said false advertising.
False accusations.
Yes, for false accusations. And so originally the court case.
Crystal cut her hair. She looks so good. I'm sorry. Go
Get
on.
off your phone.
I know.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, who is that?
My mom texted me. I'm sorry.
So it was originally found not guilty. They were like, nah. That's
he didn't do it.
No. That the girls did. That it wasn't false accusation.
That he really did do it.
Yeah.
You fucking trash.
But then. So JYJ is like.
I remember them. Weren't they like a bigger group at one point?
They used to be TVXQ.
Neurotic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my shit.
But then they tried to appeal it to be like, no, that's not a thing. And listen to what they said, what they tried to appeal with. They said, that's not true. It has to be a false accusation because rape can't happen in small bathrooms.
Shut the fuck. That's so
in small
sketchy.
bathrooms.
That's fucking scary. That's horrifying. Who is he? I will beat his. I want to fuck. That's fucking horrifying.
Isn't it?
That's like not even like, that's not, oh my god.
When I read that, I almost talked about it then. But then I was like, no, let me just see like what happened so that I can like have the whole story. But yeah,
that's like a really scary thing for
they
somebody
really
to
tried
say.
to appeal with that kind of logic.
That makes him look fucking worse. You just made everything. Multiple people. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I am disgusted.
Yeah.
They really tried. They
really tried it.
Oh my god. All right, go on.
So then so then they ended up losing that appeal. They were like, no, what you're saying is,
disgusting and ugly and trash and
well, no, they didn't even say anything about the appeal specifically. They were just like, there's your account of what happened isn't enough to say that the rape didn't happen. So your appeal is denied.
Oh my.
Yeah. And then his lawyers or whatever were still like, well, we're not just gonna take this. This isn't fair.
What? It's not fair that you disgusting. Oh my god. I want to beat some. Where's my fight playlist? I'm pissed because how dare you. Oh wow. You know when you get so upset, you're just like, wow, you gotta stop. That's how I feel right now because I can't believe that anybody would ever say that. Okay,
isn't that crazy?
That's literally ridiculous. What? Okay, y'all okay, go on please, change the subject. I'm like upset.
Then we have James, formerly of Royal Pirates.
I love them.
I know.
You keep on drawing the line. And I used to know the Korean version, but I don't know the English version.
You're on my mind. Ooh,
that was so
bad.
Let's try it again.
No,
you're on my mind. Yes.
All right. So in 2015, James was injured. He went to a restaurant and a door frame fell on him. Yeah. Wow. He hurt his wrist and his shoulder, and the injuries were so bad that he couldn't play guitar anymore.
Yeah, and he was still he's still getting surgeries on him. I think he might have stopped recently.
Yeah, he did stop recently. Yeah. But yeah, so he was like getting a bunch of surgeries. I think he had like, by the time he stopped, he had 6 surgeries to try to like fix what was messed up in his hand.
I think it was because I remember him specifically saying something about 7 surgeries. And
yeah,
like I'm done. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then January of this year, he ended up leaving the band because he couldn't.
Mm-hmm. They tried to do like him being like a DJ type thing.
Yeah, they said that he tried to do the keyboard.
Mm-hmm, yeah, the keyboard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So recently, in the past week. He went on his Instagram and he posted a picture, and the picture is like kind of gnarly, like it's graphic.
Picture of his hand, right?
Yeah, and it's all like black.
Fuck.
Yeah. So this is what it said. I'm so pissed, man. This is only part of what I went through. Rotting flesh before my eyes, before my mom's eyes. Hiding from my friends and fans because I don't want to bring anyone down. I quit my band. I left my company. I left the seeds I had sown. and every day I'm trying to be positive to start over, but I'm so pissed. Crushed bones and hundreds of hours of rehab, and now every day I have to fight. I hate you so much. I have to fight every single fucking day. My hand was chopped off, and I try to find alternatives. Now I'm a fucking shell of myself. Every day I hear a new fucking crack or pop and feel a new twist or sprain or tear, and your restaurant is fine and dandy. I passed you guys this trip to Korea even though I didn't want to step anywhere near you, but I still see you often in my nightmares. You guys were packed with customers. Do they know your ethics or what they would have to go to if they were crushed in your place? I rewatched the CCTV yesterday. I don't even remember who I used to be. All I can say is how dare you? How dare you ruin my life and come at me with this garbage about facts and figures? How dare you? If it was your son, your family, what would you do?
Jesus. Oh my God. And then James, okay, y'all, James has really gone through it because he also had like a something like a blood clot in his brain or something, right?
Yeah, it was like around the time that he went to get his 6th or 7th surgery, they also found a blood clot, and that was when he was finally like, I can't keep doing this, like I just have to stop.
It's really and it makes me want to know what's going. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts, and I remember because fucking love Royal Pirates. Shout out to Taylor for showing them to me. But he was like, they gave me the option of either chopping off my hand or going through the surgeries, and he was really like optimistic, and he was like, if you guys believe in praying, please support me and please pray for me because I really want to be able to get back into my music. And I'm like, this is so sad to see, like he's just done with everything. And then the way it's sounding is like the people who his hand, the fucking dropped in his hand, like they're not trying to fucking help, but it's like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure they just said like it was an accident and like they're not like doing anything. Like
you can't just say it's your fucking window fell on him and ruined his hand,
like ruined his life,
So like what the I don't, oh my god I feel sick. It's a lot of things going on, man. It's a lot of things going on. All right, please support him if you're able to. I mean, I don't know if y'all do it, but like go to Instagram if you can, like send him love, like his pictures, like tell him that you're praying for him, that you love him, because like I can't imagine like having to go through this and like knowing that what you wanted to do has been taken away from you. It's fucked up. Oh, I love you, James. I love you. He got a big head. You know I love boys with big heads.
Next I wanted to talk about Sophia of Oh My Jewel, which is a girl group that hasn't yet debuted, but is going to soon. And she's being heavily criticized because she's Russian with white features, of course. Well, I guess not, of course.
So she's a white girl?
Yeah. But people are like, you're not Korean, you can't do K-pop. So I bring this up because
first ever Caucasian idol. That's not necessarily true. I'm seeing something that says like first ever Caucasian idol, but I feel as if I've seen another group with at least one girl who was like, I feel as if they were trying to do
completely white though.
I feel as if they were actually trying to do. Psych, maybe she was mixed, but I feel as if they were trying to do at one point a group with people who were like not.
Wasn't
just
it chocolate
Korean.
or
yeah. Go on.
But so yeah, people are giving her shit, and I bring it up because what do you guys think? Like, do you think that you have to be Korean to do K-pop? I think it's kind of shitty that they're being like that to her, because we see all the time. We have Japanese members doing K-pop. We have Chinese members doing K-pop. We have all kinds of other, like, I don't know, Asian people, but they're not necessarily Korean, but we still call it K-pop because they're singing in Korean. And, like, not to be technical, I am not a geography bitch, but Russia is considered Europe and Asia, so
I understand.
She is, in some sense of the word, Asian.
I think one of the things is that I know I try to listen to what other people think about it, especially people who are like, that's their culture and things. And I think the one thing that I've seen like pop up a lot was that people feel as if when it comes to media, they don't get to see themselves a lot. So like when they like go to K-pop, it's because they see people who look like them doing things and like getting media play and who are like on magazines and things like that. So when it's like a thing where you could probably like possibly do well in your own country where do you know what I'm saying? It's like a thing where it's like Asian people want to see more Asian idols. They want to see more people who represent them, as opposed to people who people who are white who can like see themselves in other media. But that's just from what I've seen. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's, I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know how to feel about it. I think one of the things, honestly, I mean,
Alex came over. She's not Korean. She did the shits. Like, is that considered K-pop? I'd consider that K-pop. I consider that K-pop. She's in a Korean group. Mm-hmm. She's not singing in Korean, but they're not teaching her Korean.
No, but you know what I also heard? I heard that she can't dance.
I don't think that's true. I think they just haven't taught her the dances.
No, like I actually
no. And you know what? I just recently watched like a vlog. Mm-hmm. She was on Miss Mina O's channel, and they were doing maybe she was with Whitney, and they did a dance practice together.
Okay, I do remember that. Okay, never mind. Fuck whoever said she can't dance. But back to the task at hand. I don't know. I don't really know what my opinion is about too much. I know I don't know. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Like, what do you think is going on?
You know, Coco Avenue, they're black. Mm-hmm. They sang in Korean. Mm-hmm. Do you consider...
Was that considered K-pop? I mean, they were singing songs in Korean. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What sets K-pop apart from... Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, we could say just regular Korean music. Like, is it the fact that there's choreo and, like, the normal, like, K-pop... like going and being a trainee and all that kind of shit, because she did that. She's been a trainee for like 3 years. She's been living in Korea for the last 3 years. I don't know.
Yeah, what is y'all's take on it? Because honestly, I wish I would have thought about it more earlier. Maybe next week, if I can remember, I'll be able to come back with like a more cohesive like thought pattern on it right now. But right now, I don't know. I just have a lot of conflicting thoughts, and I think I need to like figure that out before I really want. I don't want to make a statement and then want to take it back later. I want to like think everything through before I can like say anything.
And seeing y'all's comments about it will probably help us make a better decision, or at least make a conversation about it.
Yeah, it'll help. Like, I don't know. I do like seeing both sides of the argument. But I do want to be able to come to a conclusion for myself. I'd rather hear what the people who are involved in its opinion is more so. But I don't know. I just want to hear what y'all gotta think, because right now I really don't know what to say. So. Yeah. Do you have anything else?
I'm still thinking about it. Like, think about like.
You have to hurry up though. We only have like 40 minutes.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, like we're about 40 minutes.
Thinking about these K-pop companies have auditions in not Korea, and it's not like they're like you can only be Korean. So like if you audition at for a K-pop company just because you're not Korean,
do they even care?
Right.
That is a good question. I do think another thing is, I think that's also a thing where it's I think it's people who are born in Korea, who like live in Korea, they might have a different opinion than people who are like Korean American. Because I've seen that a lot. Like people who their families came here, they tend to have a different opinion on it because they face different things than people who are in Korea face. So I don't know. I think it's I don't know. Go on.
And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was the Fuse K-Stop podcast. We talk about it some in our BTS podcast, which is a thing.
Yes, the BTS. Literally a whole, like, it's like an hour of us just talking about BTS. I won't I didn't think we'd get that far, but I will say if you listen to it, stay tuned, because at the end we get into a really deep conversation about it. So,
and that's going to be coming out on Thursday, so look forward to that. But the K-Stop podcast is run by the person that people know most is Jeff Benjamin, who is a journalist that writes for Billboard, and he does a lot of K-pop articles. And in the podcast, he has his co-host, which is a girl who, I think her name is Tina, and they had a guest who also works for Fuse. but is not normally there for the podcast.
She's like a guest.
Yeah. And they talked about BTS, Bobby, and G-Friend. If you want to hear us talk about BTS, we talk about it in the BTS podcast.
Bobby! The album was good, but he was just screaming.
He was screaming.
He looks so good. Okay, go on. Let me chill out, because I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, he looks so good. If he wasn't screaming at me,
oh my God.
Everything.
But in the podcast, they... let me just say, overall, people were really mad because they said that everybody was talking shit about BTS and G-Friend. About BTS, I listened to the podcast. By the time I got to it, it had already been taken down, like the official link. So I had to find it from a re-upload, and they're still like actively looking for the re-uploads and taking it down.
I'm trying to take this shit off the internet.
Yeah.
Can't do it, man. That's
so
impossible.
about BTS, they were like, Namjoon looks silly. Some of the girls didn't like this person's voice. And then when they got to G-Friend, they were talking about, the girls were just really rude. They were just like that G-Friend, they were basically like that they were untalented.
What?
And that they were just dancing around in their little short skirts for the pervy uncles.
Why do people always shit on G-Friend? Why are they the first group that people shit on? What the
I don't know, man, but the girls in the podcast really went off, and a lot of people came for Jeff Benjamin because they were like, you know, you talk about your friends with BTS or you respect them and blah blah blah, but you just let them talk shit about them or whatever. But as we talked about in the BTS podcast, they weren't really talking shit, but they were talking shit about G-Friend.
Actively talking shit about
it was really shitty. I would really recommend that you try to find it, but it is hard to find. But it's one of the things that we talked about was that for the most part, people online were saying that like Jeff Benjamin's a snake and he's just shitty, and he like, I don't know, like they were like he took it for granted. I don't know, that he's just using BTS, which in the podcast he talks about how he was doing these K-pop podcast or articles way before BTS even came around. So like BTS didn't make Jeff Benjamin. It's just like
they just happened to cross paths.
Exactly. And I really wish that that's something that people would pay attention to or like you know, take a note of. But Jeff Benjamin didn't say anything bad himself. Like, it's true that he should have stepped in and been like, hey, don't do that. I mean, I guess, but like, it's kind of hard when you're just going along with the flow.
It is, but I don't know. I think my thing, especially when it comes to the G-Friend thing specifically, because again, go listen to the BTS podcast. But like with the G-Friend thing, if like you hear people like being menacing about the girls, you can be like, hey, look, let's change the topic. Hey,
when he was saying that he liked their style and that he liked the song or whatever, and then the girls are being nasty, and they were like trying to like be like, this is what he really means, and he's like, no, I don't really mean like that's not what I mean, like I like it, and they were kind of like trying to put words in his mouth to like, I don't know, make them seem not as bad. But
the girls,
well,
see, then that's the whole thing. I would have been like, my mindset would have been like, this is my podcast, so whatever you guys say is going to come back to me. It's going to land on me. So if you guys fuck up and if you guys are mean and you're trying to pull me into it, I'm going to look like the shitty guy, and I'm not trying to be the shitty guy. So I would have just, I don't know, maybe it's easier said than done, but like looking at it, I would have, if I had the moxie, I would have been like, hey y'all, let's chill out. They're good, they're talented girls, let's change the subject. Because I mean, if you're not talking about their music, if you're not talking about like the technicality of them being like, hey, they're not always in time, hey, some of their outfits aren't all that cute, hey, their vocals aren't always on point. If you're just being menacing, like you're just being fucking rude, you know?
Yeah, they were just being rude.
Exactly.
But the thing that came out of this was that, of course, like I said, they've been taking down that episode, but Jeff Benjamin posted on his Twitter either yesterday or today that in the end they canceled the whole podcast. Damn. Like K-Stop is no more because of that one thing.
Them girls fucked him over. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really sucks.
They really fucked him over. But you know
feel bad because I feel like podcasting is fun.
Yeah, it's
and like
really fun.
Being able to interact with your audience, and like they had an audience.
Yeah. And now it's just gone.
Yeah. it sucks that platform is gone.
Yeah.
For them, I guess. But it also sucks that those girls were rude.
Yeah, like really rude. Like my thing, I don't know. I think another thing is that like knowing about K-pop stuff and like doing K-pop like media stuff, like reaction videos and things, and like just like seeing how some K-pop fans can be. I would not try to like actively just shit on groups just to shit on groups unless we talk about this in the podcast, but like y'all know K-pop fans can be really crazy. Y'all know they try to like put together petitions to get people fired. Like I don't know. I just wouldn't have tried to do it. But go on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say about that. Why does it sound like I'm losing my voice more as I talk? You were talking,
I was like, "Are you alright?"
I'm just gonna wrap it up since we're already talking about BTS a little bit. Again, not
BTS podcast, but
right. Listen to our BTS podcast, but this is the things that we didn't get to talk about. BTS got number 7 on the Billboard 200 for their album.
Fucking go bitch. That's the shit.
Oh, speaking of, if you haven't watched the Go-Go stage, watch it
right now. Stop this, pause it. You can come back later. Trust me, I know you want to finish this, girl, but go pause it because it's one of the best stages ever done.
It is.
The little boy with the arm shits. That was my favorite part. Kid. Yes, backpack kid.
They also got number 85 on the Billboard 100 for the song DNA.
I'm literally so proud.
That's awesome. They also got number 14 on the official UK Top 40 chart.
Oh, yes!
They sold over 750,000 albums in their first week. So this isn't like their pre-order or anything. This is just on their first week. Yeah. Breaking records left and right.
I actually saw like a chart of like how well the album's done, and this is like double plus some from Wings both times. So I'm just like, wow. So like, when will? Okay, go on.
Also, Steve Aoki, he was in Korea recently.
Korea Jesus?
Yeah, he confirmed their collab.
I'm so practiced about to go off.
Right. I want to know if it's going to be on a BTS album or if it's going to be like his release. And then also in an interview with BTS, they talked about.
You sound sick, man. I'm so sorry.
In an interview, Yoongi talked about how this album that just came out is actually the second CD in the series. So what I want to know is, are we going to get the first part or the third part? If it's the third part, it's going to be pain.
And then it's going to be worse because the third part will be hurt, but then you'll see the first part and you'll see where it all began and it'll be like, fuck. And you know what? I just want to say this. I love being fed. I love having full course meals. It's just the second one. What are we getting next, Honeybird? We're starting off with the real meal first. Not appetizers. Where's my dessert? Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm pressed. My boys.
You want to plug us right fast? That's the news.
Yes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with all of your friends. Comment below on anything that we've talked about today. Let us know what's your favorite stage, or like what are your thoughts on anything at all that we've talked about. Also, what are y'all's current favorite songs? Like, that's a really, really good question. But again, real quick, I do want to say thank you for getting this far, and thank you for following us on social media, and just for being our little lemons, our squad subscribers. So thank you.
All right, I'm going to blow through my recommendations right fast. We got from TVXQ. He got a song called Drop that just came out. Luna Odd Eye Circle just came out with their shit.
It's so good. Jin Soul's hair is like a golden blonde now. It's so great.
B1A4 put out an album that's really good. Oh, yeah. Lay put out a song that's really good. It's called I Need You.
I bet it is. I'm sorry. Where's Luhan at?
Oh my god, I saw an article today that Luhan is the second richest person in China.
What the whole fuck? How? Look, all I'm saying is get into EXO and then just leave and everything will open up for you. Wow. The second richest?
Yeah.
Bitch, he looks like he's like 12.
And then 17 put out a song this weekend, Just the Leaders. It's called Change Up, and it's so good. It changed my life. Stan 17, thanks.
Look.
April has a song called Take My Hand. That was good. I haven't listened to the whole album yet, though. I was busy at work. Rania has a song called Breathe Heavy. That shit is good. Neil, Catface Neil.
Hey.
And somebody called Justice. There's a song called What's Good. That was good. B-Bomb and Kim the 390 have a Japanese song called Paradise.
Oh.
And then how you say that?
Ochon.
Oh no, this one.
Oh, Xena?
No.
Oh no, Eron.
Eron.
Mm-hmm.
Eron has a song called Love Some. Yeah.
Also, real quick, P.O.'s gonna be coming out with some music soon. He looks so handsome and dapper. I love him. Oh, I love that boy so much. He's so cute. His little heart bangs. All right, let's get into these comments, y'all. Excuse me again if I cough. Andrea Ariano. Skyat! Hello my girls, happy birthday 100 times more, Kyra. I cannot wait for you guys to release all your reactions. There has literally been so much content this week, it's crazy. The fact that they have done live stages for their old songs on comeback day, and they're recording even more for the M Countdown show gives me life. I don't think I'll make it alive to October. I'm super emotional, to be honest. This is my first BTS comeback because I got into K-pop around March, so I miss Ya Na Hongwa YNWA era.
Oh, bitch, you fucked that up.
I did.
You Never Walk Alone.
You Never Walk Alone? Wow. Oh my god.
Really fucked up.
I guess you can tell like what's on my mind. That's like literally my favorite album. That's literally my favorite album. You Never Walk Alone era. I already knew about K-pop though. Big Bang was huge in my hometown. My high school friends were very into SHINee and B1A4. Then when I got to university, all my best friends liked EXO and BTS. I seriously never paid attention because I was used to listening to rock music, but then BTS came into my life thanks to my friend, and I swear I'm happier now. I'm just happy they're doing live stages of the eras I missed, and I'm even more thankful that I've got people like you, my university friends, to go through the comeback experience. I'm so hyped to hear your thoughts on the new videos, the songs, and the live stages. Going off of what Kyra mentioned at the end of the podcast, I actually forgot that I even said anything because I was so swift. So thank you for reminding me. I gotta say that the first time I got into EXO, I checked a shit ton of their live stages, and I also noticed that the choreos are not really on beat. Sometimes it feels as if their performances are not compact enough. I don't know if this is the right word. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed that. Don't get me wrong, I really like EXO because the vocals were sent from heaven, but I also think it's always fair to point the double standard between girls and boy groups. To conclude my long ass comment, I just wanted to shout out Taylor for all the work done in the follow up in the news section. Given the drama about what Fuse K-pop podcast, I just feel like it's only fair to appreciate the work you guys. We all appreciate that you're always well informed and are able to give your personal opinions without diminishing anyone and discrediting the work any of the artists do. I personally think anybody can dislike or criticize things, but the delivery of said opinions is very important, especially if you're speaking on a podcast that at the end of the day is part of the media. I mean, Fuse puts money on the podcast for it to be on iTunes. IDK, but I just like people that are informed of the topics they're giving out opinions about. Anyways, hope you guys have a great week. Stay healthy and take care. Love you tons. I love you too, and you too stay healthy, but obviously I didn't stay healthy. I'm so sorry.
Stay healthy.
Alright, so shit's fucked up. It stopped recording like halfway through Taylor talking. I almost called you Tyler. I know you hate that. I'm so fucking sorry. But we were talking about the mentality of getting the facts right and like wanting to split between opinions.
Yeah, I get that from my favorite YouTuber, Philip DeFranco. He does the news, and if you want to like know what's going on in the world and you want like the facts, he is really good about doing the research about what the thing is, and then he'll also give his opinion separately, so that you really feel like you're getting unbiased information.
Yes, we love Phil over here. The next one, you guys, X Eternity X. I'll follow y'all on Snapchat after you've heard her, because I listened to it to and from work. Oh my god, that was so hard to say, but okay. Next, we've got Kpop level 9000 _ Dory. I'm so mad I didn't see that before. Happy birthday, Dad. I have a random question. If you had to have one Kpop idol as your dance partner for a dance battle, who would it be? Also, I hate the dentist. I had to get shots in my mouth, and school sucks because I got 4 pages of algebra homework every day. Sad face. But you guys lift my spirits. In the end, I'm still sane. Taylor, who are you picking? Also, by the way, I'm so sorry about your shots in your mouth and your homework. I can't relate no more, but I'm so sorry, sweetie.
I said I'm not competitive, so like I don't even want to be battling. Plus, like the whole concept of a dance battle means everybody's looking at me. I don't like people looking at me, but I'm gonna do it with June because we're just gonna look foolish and we're gonna lose. So like we'll just lose together. We'll lose together.
That's sweet. But I said I'm in it to win it, so I'm going to choose Hobie. We're going to break down. He's a really, really awesome teacher from what we've seen. I like the way that he teaches the boys. And I also choose Top because nobody's fucking expecting for Top to run up there and bust out some moves. Literally we would fucking start breakdancing and we would literally win from sheer shock of everyone. They would accidentally push the yes button and we'd win. So next one we've got from Dylan. You said, hey dads, I was supposed to be watching the Comeback Show V Live because captions are up, but I want to listen to this first. LMAO. Thank you. The The freestyle was hot fire. Y'all need to stop making me laugh. 20 minutes in and I've already laughed many times. Yes, I got a new car. LOL. Not too many LOLs, and I'm loving it. Thank you for answering my questions on a song y'all don't care for. I love Converse High, but yes, it's Jin's song now. I don't care for Miss Right either, but I listen to it here and there. Taylor, we are literally the same person, just never in the same room. I wish I had a full empty wall so that I could film up with my posters. I literally have my posters spread out around the room. The majority of my posters are in tubes. I will have to find a way to put all 4 posters on my wall. LOL. I literally cannot wait for your upcoming videos. It's going to be lit. I love y'all. Happy birthday again, Kyra. And I love you so much and thank you.
After we stopped recording last week's podcast, Kyra was like, wow, that's crazy. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, you and Dylan really are the same. I was like, look, I told you. You never see us in the same room together. We're the same.
I guess I gotta see it when I believe it. By the way, let's all go out to eat. Let's all go out to get some food, y'all. Next, we got Korea Kiantos. Please tell me how to pronounce that. Because I want to get that right. I'm all about names. Happy belated birthday, Kyra. God bless you. Okay, I love your emojis, but it scared me with the skull in the middle. I was like, damn. But thank you. Cinna Cactus. Tipsy Kyra, honest to Jesus, cured my depression. Every time Kyra got emotional, I just yelled, pure. It's well past 1 a.m., but I'm laughing my ass off. The magician bit. I always forget about the magician bit. The magician bit made my stomach hurt. I'm about to get a 6-pack just from listening to you guys. Also, interesting, Taylor ordered on Korean Mall. I was just checking that site out. The albums were hella cheap, and so was the shipping. They have older albums too. I'm usually a K-pop mart hoe, but it's expensive as fuck.
This is the first time I ordered from K-pop Market. I'll let you know how that goes. Normally, I order from K-pop Town.
But yeah, I love y'all. Thank you. Hey, bud. Mio the cat. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, sweetie. And then we got Sweat Bean. Skjot. Sego 축하합니다. And then I can't read Chinese. I'm so sorry. And then I don't know what this first word is in French, but I'm gonna wing it. Joyeux anniversaire, papa. Ho ho. Happy birthday to you. I'm learning 3 freaking languages at once. Korean, Simplified, Mandarin, and French. Shout out to you, sweetie, because I'm trying to. I'm going to put that knowledge to use. Anyways, happy birthday, Father. If I had money and was 21, I would buy you a nice wine, but I don't have money and I'm underage, so, but thank you. Also, my name is pronounced Sweat Bean, like sweet bean, but it's made of sweat. It's gross, but I thought it was funny at the time. Anyways, again, am I the only one who thinks that K-pop K-dramas have been dry this year? Like, it's my personal opinion, but I didn't really enjoy EXO's The War album or BTS's Love Yourself album, but that's just me. I feel like a lot of stuff was hyped to the max and thought it was just lackluster for me. EXO's repackaged album was litty though, and it would be cool if BTS made a repackaged album as well. Also, who produced Pied Piper? I just want to talk. They made a bop. Gave me 70s vibes. I want my edges back. Me too, honey. Back to what I was saying though. Not many good or just entertaining dramas are being released lately either. I've been watching Manhole, but that show is starting to get on my nerves. The characters are blander than unseasoned chicken, and I seriously feel like dropping it. But I can't help but to continue to watch it in the hopes that it will get better. Anyways, that's all I gotta say because I don't want this comment to be too long. This little lemon loves y'all. Deuces. Jumps out a window. That's funny. I'm sorry. And Phil of the Future was my ish. Did you know that Evan Peters was in like 2 episodes? Yes, I do remember him being fucking weird. Also, thank you for your 3 language happy birthday, Skiat. And I understand. I mean, like, I actually heard like a lot of people like the album, but I have heard some people like really aren't fucking with it. And like, that's your opinion, honey. Like, I get it.
The Love Yourself album. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, go off. I mean, like, I understand what you're saying. I have to listen to it.
It's a different sound than what BTS has put out before.
Very, very different. Mm-hmm. I really wasn't expecting it, but I will say I was pleasantly surprised because I like seeing when artists like go outside of their bubbles. But like, I understand what you're saying. Like, you're really not alone on thinking that the Love Yourself, her album wasn't all that. So next we got Serena Bea. Is it Bella or is it like that double Y? Hey dads, technically I'm older than you guys, but also you look so good in your picture. I see you. Look, you look gorgeous. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter. Anywho, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm so excited for the BTS podcast. My favorite song is Go Go. Me too. It's a bop. I mean, I keep doing it. I'm going to stop. I mean, they all are, but that's the jam. Best part of the album is Jin and Tang with all these lines. Dead. I swear they were my bias records of the album. I need to see them live. Also, my ultimate bias, J-Hope, did his thing. Where the fuck is his Hicks tape? Like, the fuck? That being said, love you guys. And although I said it on Instagram, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Huh?
No.
Okay, but yes.
Oh, wait. Jin and Taehyung, yes.
Yes, right. Look, them getting all those lines. I literally, that's where my Jin thoughts. I got a lot of thoughts. Rafael Chavez, Kiki, happy belated birthday. Hey, dads, what's up? Okay, that freestyle rap was good. TK3 mixtape in the future? LOL, okay, yeah. I felt like I cracked a code with YG when you release stuff. Code cracker here, do. No, that's the fucking, Yeah, that's too many do noises. Y'all, like when I watched the DNA video, freaking Kim Taehyung is trying to take me away from my bae Jin. LOL, like he's my bias wrecker. In this comeback, he looks so good. Love y'all. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Same. I feel as if everybody was really like physically affected by the two of them, especially Taehyung.
Oh God, especially Jin.
Look, let's just leave it there. Let's just say y'all already know I never knew what a bias was, but like now I genuinely I don't know what that is. Next we got Fan. Thank you for reading my
bias. I don't know her.
Thank you for reading my comments. So I really do hope that Matttown are okay. You know who my boys need to be eating. Did you hear about how the rats got out on V Live when Wonho was on called the being a fat pig? I was beyond mad. They wouldn't know what beauty was if it hit them in the face. Thank you again, you beautiful goddesses, for making me laugh. Aww.
Okay, so here's my thing. Has everybody seen the pictures of Wonho at KCON Australia? Because what's fat on that?
He's so big.
What's fat on that?
He could like touch me with his pinky finger and crush me. Like
I wish he would. He would.
I'm ready. I wish Mr. Wonho would put his tentacles of love.
Oh God!
Have you ever seen this episode of SpongeBob? No. Okay, I guess not. But hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. If not, don't quote me. Anyways, yes, he's fucking huge. He's so big, and he's
so thick.
And he's smart because he doesn't skip his leg day. Yeah, oh yes.
Oh good.
Oh yes, he doesn't skip his leg day. So no chicken legs here, honey. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where is Hobie mixtape love? Okay, but I see you with the bars. Happy birthday, Dad, or belated birthday, because this comeback was yesterday. But it's like, okay, not sure, but we won't speak on it. Ha ha ha. All that damn Moscato gonna get to both of y'all livers. Is it bad that when I'm about to low-key just pop in the shits at the theater just for that CL song? Harry Potter is also honestly my shit, to be honest. This ain't a BTS podcast, but I literally live for when you guys say it. And I listened to the whole album about 9 times in one day. That shit is so good, like, dude. And the concept pics had me shooketh. You said shook, but I like shooketh. I feel like such an ass for this long ass comment, by the way. Ha ha ha. I love how you guys plug your channel a lot. I found myself saying plug. I requested literally a whole J Park album for my homecoming this Saturday. Ayy, LMAO, ain't no party like an AOMG party, am I right? Living for the intro for my comment, LMAO. Jisoo is like slept on for real. I think there's a couple of things I want to hit on this comment. My liver's alright, but thank you so much for the concern. But I have like 2 bottles of liver cleanse, so I'm okay. I'm okay.
I was just gonna say that Kyra and I, like the time before that we hung out, we both bought like a bottle of wine each.
Yeah.
Like, we each had our own bottle of wine and we drank it. I didn't even drink my own. Like, I mean, I did. I drank, like... I drank most of it. And then Kyra drank the rest of it and all of her own.
Right. Wow. That sounds so bad. But you know what? My liver's safe, y'all. Literally, as soon as I got home, I took some liver. Oh, my God. But thank you for the concern. But that CL song, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for her to get her, like, little pony sona.
Ew. I don't approve.
Let me see. Oh, also, never, like, we love long comments. Like, honestly, like, keep them coming, you guys. The next we have is The Enthusiast. Thank you for talking about Matttown. I love them so much, and it feels so sad that they're in this mess. They deserve so much more than this. My bias is Daewon. I'm always like, Daewon. But I love them all so much. Jodas is such a sweetheart and stays strong for his group and his fans. My favorite song is Yeah.
Yeah,
let me see.
Yeah.
Right, look.
Wow. Yeah, trick. Get out my face. Get out.
For the emotional album, please listen to their music, please watch their reacts, their Instagram lives, their music videos. So please support and love them. They're so talented and lovable. Thank you guys. You are awesome. Happy birthday, Kyra. Thank you so much. Really quick, I do want to say thank you to everybody for wishing me happy birthday. I had a really good birthday, but like it was like an emotional roller coaster for me. But like honestly, reading all of you guys' comments really picked me up and brightened up my day. And I know me and Taylor are always talking about it. Like we'll literally just message each other about it, but we're always like, you guys are so kind and loving and very, very sweet in the comment section. Like, even if you guys don't agree with us, like, you guys are very kind about the way that you put it, and we really, really appreciate our little lemons, and we love you so much. And I really do love it when you guys call us your dads. I almost cried reading one of the comments, but yeah, that's all the comments that we have. Again, thank you so much for each and every one of them, and thank you for getting this far. Ooh, what should they say this time if they've gotten this far?
Damn, stop being sick.
But yeah, say damn, stop being sick, and maybe it'll work. Maybe if you put your minds together with the power of the secret, you can make us not be sick. Alright, we love you guys so much. Let me plug one more time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with all of your friends. Also, be on the lookout for our comeback stuff. I'm gonna try and have this be BTS week if I can get the shits done fast enough.
Yeah, I believe in you. Between the two of us, we can get it done.
Definitely.
We're going to do a podcast Tuesday. Mm-hmm. We're going to try to have a stage reaction out Wednesday. Mm-hmm. BTS podcast Thursday. Mm-hmm. DNA music video reaction Friday.
Right? But don't ever quote us. You guys should know this. Like,
don't ever quote us.
Right, like, what number are we on? Don't quote us. But also, we do have a makeup video coming out with Kiana and Kayla. That should be out soon, too. So be on the lookout for everything. Go share everybody some love. Spread love, you guys, because we love you. And also, if you haven't been told today, I love you and I care for you. And you really do matter. And this is not this isn't a joke, but we genuinely love everybody, whether you like, whether you comment, or you're just listening to it. So we thank you. All right, everybody, have a good day, night. Time's not real. This is Splitting Lemons, Channon and Garol. My name is Kyra.
No, my name is Garol. Your name is Shannon.
Oh my God! Whoa, who am I?
Who are you?
That's a good question. Who am I? What am I to you? Shut up. Okay, love y'all. Bye. Well, let me give you one call for the road. Okay, I don't know why I gave that to you. I'm so sorry. Wash your hands after listening to this. Okay, love y'all. Bye.